Hello dear friends, my name is Layla Stella and it is so wonderful to have you join me once again for another beautiful learning session. I always remind all my learners that continuous practice is the true key to mastering the English language. But then a question arises, how exactly can you practice in an effective and enjoyable way? That is exactly what we are going to explore together today because I have gathered some wonderful tips and ideas that will absolutely transform the way you practice English every single day. By making small but powerful changes in your everyday habits, you will surely notice a significant improvement in your language skills. Now let us dive right into it. The first wonderful suggestion I have for you is to change the default language on your mobile phone and your computer to English. Yes, it might sound simple but trust me, it is incredibly effective. Think about it, you use your phone and computer all the time throughout the day. If you switch the settings to English, you will constantly see new words and phrases popping up everywhere as you interact with your devices. In the beginning, especially if you are just starting out, it might feel a little uncomfortable and confusing, but do not worry. As you continue using your devices in English, you will get used to it and you will be picking up a large number of new vocabulary words without even realizing it. Over time, your confidence will grow and you will find yourself understanding and using those words naturally. In addition to your devices, many of us love spending time on social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter. These platforms also give you the option to change the language settings. Instead of keeping them in your native language, change them to English. Trust me, browsing your favorite apps in English is like a fun language class that happens automatically while you are enjoying yourself. Go into the settings right now and make that change, it will open up a whole new world of words and expressions for you. Moving on to another powerful habit, I highly encourage you to read newspapers and watch news channels in English. Staying updated with current events is already a fantastic habit, but doing it in English adds an extra advantage. Rather than reaching for a newspaper in your mother tongue every morning, why not pick up an English newspaper instead? Publications like The Times, The Guardian, or any major English daily will not only keep you informed but will also expose you to formal and journalistic styles of writing. Similarly, switch your television channels to English news networks like BBC or CNN. Listening to the news in English is an excellent way to strengthen both your listening skills and your vocabulary. You will start to notice commonly used phrases and sentence structures, and you can even discuss these news stories with your friends to practice speaking about global issues. Would it not be wonderful to have interesting topics to talk about while also building your language skills? Next, another joyful and effective method is listening to English songs. Most of us love music and dancing, but when it comes to English songs, sometimes the lyrics are a bit tricky to catch. Let me tell you, one of my favorite songs when I was learning was called My Dream Is to Fly, and even though I loved the tune, I often struggled to understand all the words at first. What helped me a lot was looking up the lyrics online. You can easily find the lyrics to any song you enjoy on many websites. Download them or simply open them while listening. Singing along while reading the lyrics trains your brain and your tongue to get comfortable with English pronunciation. Over time, you will find that singing English songs becomes so much easier and you will naturally memorize new words and phrases. Let the music be your teacher and enjoy yourself while you learn. Another delightful strategy that many adults overlook is reading children's books and watching animated cartoons. I know, you might feel a little shy or think that it is childish, but trust me, it is a brilliant technique. Children's books are written in simple, clear English, using easy words and short sentences that are perfect for language learners. Plus, they are often filled with colorful illustrations that help you understand the story even if you do not know every single word. The same goes for cartoons. Shows for kids usually repeat phrases and use very basic language, making them ideal for picking up everyday conversational English. You can find countless free children's books online or pick up a few at a local bookstore, and you can watch numerous animated series on platforms like YouTube. Little by little, your comprehension will improve and your vocabulary bank will expand beautifully. Another excellent tip that I have for you is to start maintaining a personal journal in English. It is a simple habit, but it has tremendous benefits. Every evening before you go to bed, spend just a few minutes writing down what you did during the day. Describe the events, how you felt, what new things you learned, anything at all. This exercise will help you practice constructing sentences, expressing ideas, and using new words you have learned. If during conversations you hear new phrases or unfamiliar words, make a note of them in your journal. Look up their meanings and try using them in your own sentences. This way, your journal becomes your very own personal dictionary, and it will be a wonderful resource to look back on whenever you need a quick review. Now let us talk about one of the most important practices, which is speaking English with another person. It can be a friend, a family member, a coworker, or even someone you meet online who is also learning English. The point is to find someone with whom you can practice speaking regularly. Many people feel shy or embarrassed at first, but remember that mistakes are a part of learning. Speaking out loud is crucial because it trains your brain to think in English and your mouth to form the right words. A conversation partner can correct you gently and help you feel more comfortable. The more you practice speaking, the more fluent and confident you will become. Even simple daily conversations in English will bring tremendous improvement. So do not be afraid, just start talking and enjoy the process. With all these wonderful tips combined, you have a complete toolkit to practice English in a way that is fun, engaging, and truly effective. Remember, no more excuses. Make a little time for yourself every day to implement these practices, and I assure you that you will see remarkable progress in your English skills. It is all about consistency and believing in yourself. Also, if you enjoy learning with me, do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned for many more exciting lessons that I will be sharing with you. Every small step you take brings you closer to fluency. I cannot wait to see you improve and shine brighter with each day. Until we meet again in the next lesson, take very good care of yourself and keep practicing with all your heart.